On the 28th of February 2025, Carbondale police responded to a retail theft in progress at a local Walmart.
Hi.
Hi.
Yep.
They didn't tell me, they told me I was speaking with them about the reaction. I guess it needs to be PD'd as well.
Yeah, I'm working a detail today specifically for shoplifting, retail thefts and whatnot, so I'm going to get your information and then we're going to go from there, okay?
Alright.
We're going to send her out to 2012. We may
I'm going to get a walk go with my crippled friend, right, in the wheelchair.
Say that again?
I'll get to go with my crippled friend and it's in the wheelchair, right?
Well, let's get your name and information first, and so go ahead, take a seat for me. Do you have an ID on you?
Yes.
So, what'd you guys see?
So I was one that watched. So we saw what we thought to be concealment in electronics, but we didn't have confirmation on it. We saw concealment again in pets. Didn't have confirmation. Couldn't see the product actually entering the bag. So we followed her up to the SCOs.
Let him talk, please.
Whenever she got up to the SCOs, we watched her scan a few items and then put everything else into bags without ringing it up. Once she exited our last point of sale, so we made the stop, and then we just filtered through the receipts that she did have for the stuff that we watched her just put directly in the bag, pulled it off the shelf, put it directly in the bag, and they're getting the training receipt right now from it.
Okay.
There wasn't anything taken directly.
Do you have an estimated amount?
So I just talked to Coach Draper, and he told me that it's at least over $300.
Okay.
So they should have that soon, I would imagine. They should be at the last portion of it.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, they just got tied up on something, so it's going to be just a second before I get their information. Do you live here in Carbondale, Kelsey?
Because the machine that I rang most of my stuff up with, they said that it wasn't cash, that it was card. So by the time we went back over there, whenever she did that, I didn't have time to ring up anything else in my card.
But you had 8 items on your receipt, and you had way over more 8 items, so you should have known.
And I could have.
But you didn't.
If I could have done it with. No, ma'am. Let me talk.
No, you're going to stand up.
If-
Let me talk. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hand in.
Am I going to do?
I don't know. We need to talk and figure some stuff out, but you're not going to talk over us right now, okay?
Okay, but I'm not telling the truth.
Okay. Well, they have video of everything, so that'll make it easy.
Alright.
Face the wall for me, Kelsey.
Yeah, there was
All right, Kelsey, go ahead and take a seat for me.
not yet.
So, Kelsey, you are under arrest for retail thefts, okay? They have the itemized receipt, and it looks like it was over $500. All right, so that is a felony amount, so you will be going back to the police station with me, okay?
And then after the police station, where?
Probably to jail,
For the weekend?
most likely, yeah. This is a felony arrest.
I know, but I don't have any of my medication or anything.
Okay, I'll notify the jail. Do you have an EpiPen, is that correct?
No, it's not EpiPen. I take like 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, whoever you live with or someone you can call to go to your house, they can always bring the medication up to the jail.
Okay, I've got to talk to my.
Nope.
I've got to talk to my friend
Okay.
who is paralyzed. He's gonna about to be the one to go to my house.
Okay. We'll get in contact with them, all right?
Yes. So what made this all of a sudden me being in jail all weekend?
Because this is a felony.
Okay.
So, felony arrests go to jail for incarceration. Is any of this paid for?
Yeah, that's all my
that's
stuff
all-
that's paid for.
Yeah, what's not paid for is outside the door. Yeah.
I need someone to go
6'8",
find Jim. He was down at the
6'8".
last. He was going out the last. Is Jim? He's in a wheelchair. He's an older man. I've got to tell him what's going on.
He's at the service house.
Clear family, Diana.
No, I need to tell him because I need to tell him where to get my medication so I don't see so that
You got him
way.
in the police car. We don't have to tell him come down here. We told him what was going on.
Nope. Sit down for me.
Can I put my paper? Mother!
Okay.
You just broke my thumb.
Oh no. All right. What did you want to put in there?
My receipt.
Okay. I'll put it in there for you.
You just broke my thumb.
I already have all that.
Do you not understand how bad I have seizures and congestive heart failure? You don't. Because when you put me in there, you don't give me the medications. None of them
If
do.
you're able to clear from Panera, can you assist 406 or 295?
What's that?
A baby Vance, so
Oh,
this
okay.
is not her first time.
She's still about $4,000.
So she did trespass too, so she just breached the trespass, that's another charge.
Okay, so yeah, well, I criminal trespassed it.
The total amount that we have recorded of theft is $3,900.
So is that like all the Walmarts together, or is that just Carbondale branch, or?
She was originally trespassed from Marion,
406
and then she was on.
You really did break my thumb. The old man that I'm with is not trespassed. He just got out
We have
of.
it right here. He's trespassed.
He just got back into Carbondale from 2 years being in the federal joint. So how is he trespassed?
Must be trespassed for a few years.
Trespass from the 215 type of nothing to do with it.
So you're arresting him too?
Why not?
We're already
He's not in trouble, correct?
That's that.
He's not in trouble, correct? Can someone answer me?
I have no idea.
All right, Kelsey, we're gonna go out to my car. My partner just showed up, and so he'll come in and take
Let
this.
me wheel that to the door.
You can if you want.
I need to talk to
I'm
him.
just gonna take her back and
I need to talk to him about my medicine.
Okay, we'll get your medicine.
No, you guys don't in Murfreesboro, and then you don't ever give it to me, and then I just seize for nothing but a week straight.
Can you tell me that guy's name again?
What guy?
The guy that was waiting on you?
Jim.
Jim?
Yes.
What's Jim wearing today?
He's in a wheelchair.
Okay, what's Jim?
An older man.
Older man.
Tan jacket.
Okay, and he has access to your house to get the medication?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll go talk to him.
Okay, I need to talk to him myself.
No, you can call him when we get back to the PD, that's fine.
I can't call him. He don't have a phone.
Okay, well I can't let you speak to
He
him
just
right now.
got out of feds. I can't speak. I can't. He has no phone. I have to speak to him verbal to verbal.
That guy that was with her, he also has priors to with Walmart. Okay. He also is trespassed.
Okay.
I don't know if the man is paralyzed. I mean, he was
Do
moved.
you want me to try to find him to try
He
and
was at the
hang on,
service
hang on.
desk.
Do you want me to try to find him to offload this stuff so he doesn't have to go to jail? Or is this going to jail?
I don't really care about this going to jail. She keeps complaining she has medication and that Jim needs to get the medication. So I'm wondering if this Jim guy, if you wouldn't mind asking him, he has access to her house. And so you can tell him.
Take it to jail?
Yeah, exactly. He can drop it off in Murfreesboro.
Perfect.
So.
Cool. Alright. Show me who ended it.
Thanks, Treat.
So why am I the one that's being stuck?
Because you were the one that was caught shoplifting.
I wasn't caught shoplifting. I was trying to use the machine. It was broken. That's why I had to take it to the card reader. If we hurry, am I able to get in front of the judge today?
No, you can't see the judge today, but you'll be able to see them Monday.
At 1:30? Or at 9 a.m.?
I don't know what time roll call is, but or jail call, but I think it's sometime in the morning.
I knew as soon as they said to walk this way that they were going to find some way to lock me up the weekend. That didn't matter what was paid for, what was not. They were going to find some way to lock me up the weekend. The machine don't work. I used a scan gun. If your scan gun is not working when you pull the trigger and it's right over the bars, that is not my fault. Can you ask around at least when we get there to see if I can get to go to court at 9 on Monday?
You can ask them.
Ask who?
The jail staff. Nope, stay standing up. Stay standing off for me.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. I need my nitro and stuff out of my purse.
Okay, I'll
My
get it.
heart is hurting really, really bad. That's the reason why I sat down.
Okay, then you tell me that, okay? I'm gonna read your Miranda rights, Kelsey. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say. Carbondale 406.
406.
And you get EMS en route to processing for a possible seizure. Kelsey, you awake? Here you go. Why don't you sit up for me, okay?
No, Blue don't stop it by itself.
Okay. We're gonna wait for EMS to get here, okay? They'll come check you out. Anyways, as I was saying, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney and to have that attorney present during questioning by police.
Sign in the computer here, I'll help you.
We already had one seizure. This one, I would just worry about the offense, which we're going to do felony, retail theft, and trespass.
Okay.
And subjects, we'll just fill her information out.
Okay.
And
Jesus.
yeah, I need to clear my clipboard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just a future question, because it's already a felony amount. But does that still count as
10-4.
if there's a conviction on that to bump retail theft?
I'd have to look, but usually forgery is some type of.
No, forgery is working with our registered nurse. That has nothing to do with anything to do with stealing or
What was it
documents.
then? Explain the 17 charges you got for forgery.
The 17 charges is because Manny Mazel was behind 3 months, and he gave me paperwork to do on his charges, which was mental handicap, and he had me fill them all out, and they all were forgery documents because of that reason. Why? Because they were being switched over to computers.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was like one of them, you know?
There are certain things.
Yeah, like burglary or whatever.
Sit back.
I want to have a seizure just to
Sit back.
I'm trying to keep.
So sit back and you won't fall forward. You're trying to make yourself fall. Sit back.
I'm not trying to make myself fall, sir. I don't want busted up anything.
Okay, so sit back.
Oh my god.
All right, Kelsey, whenever you're done talking to him, we'll get your photo and fingerprints, and then we'll be good to go, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go.
You didn't understand Miranda, which is fine. Do you want me to explain Miranda again, or do you understand your Miranda rights?
I understand now.
Okay.
But I can.
Because you're more than welcome. You don't have to, but you can tell me your side of the story of like what happened to Walmart today.
He's the one that got all my stuff, and we paid in the back, we paid up front, and the stuff. He told me that he had.
Kelsey, the subject, was observed by loss prevention concealing electronics and pet supplies without scanning them. Under Illinois compiled statutes, Chapter 720, Section 516-25, retail theft occurs when a person knowingly conceals merchandise with the intent to deprive the merchant of its value. Since the unpurchased items exceeded $500, this is classified as a Class 3 felony under the same Illinois statute. The officer maintains a reactionary gap, a tactical distance of 6 to 10 feet to ensure safety while assessing the subject's compliance. Kelsey claims a machine error, but legal mens rea is established here by the objective act of bypassing the final point of sale with concealed goods. When Kelsey experiences a medical crisis, the officer fulfills his duty of care, a standard requiring police to provide necessary medical aid to those in custody. The officer then recites the Miranda warning as mandated by the Supreme Court in Miranda v. Arizona to protect her Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. Furthermore, Kelsey faces a charge under Illinois Code Section 521-3 for criminal trespass, as she had been previously barred from the premises.
Already had someone ring it up. I just had to ring up the dresses that she had to take off the couple clips off of, and everything else would have already rung up in the cart.
So you're saying Jim is the one that was like, hey, I already paid for this stuff, and kind of like set you up?
Yeah.
Do you mind telling me why you didn't tell us that in the first place? Because I think before you said the machine wasn't working.
Well, the machine wasn't working, and I had to go, for the cash it wasn't working, and I had to go over to the lady, and I expected that he was going to be there to at least do damage control, or at least pay, or at least say, we're going to put this stuff back, or whatever.
Final evaluations. The officer receives a B+ for his tactical awareness and prompt medical response. Kelsey receives a C- for her lack of compliance and contradictory statements regarding her intent. Lessons learned. First, always ensure every item is scanned at self-checkout, as the legal burden of payment rests on the consumer. Second, technical errors do not provide a legal defense if there is clear evidence of concealment or bypassing points of sale. Thank you for watching this legal breakdown. Subscribe for more in-depth analysis of law enforcement interactions.